Put a finger down, but I'm not going to tell you what it is until I'm done edition. So put a finger down if you woke up today. Put a finger down if you ate today. Put a finger down if you drank water today. Put a finger down if you showered today. Put a finger down if you brush your teeth. Put a finger down if you went to the bathroom. Put a finger down if you're happy to be alive. Put a finger down if you're trying to get better. Put a finger down if you took your medication, if you take it. Put a finger down if you talked to someone today. Put a finger down if you did one nice thing for yourself today. If you put any of your fingers down. Hold on. Put a finger down if you're breathing. Boom, I forced you to put your fingers down. Want to know why? Because if you put any one of your fingers down, I'm incredibly proud of you. You deserve to be alive. You deserve a place on this earth. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be happy. And I hope that you realize that you are beautiful in every single possible way. And I love you. And I'm proud of you. Boom, proud as fuck.
Because I wanna feel again. Oh God, I wanna feel again.
Early bird gets the worm, but the late worm doesn't get eaten. I guess you have to learn your place before you apply the meaning. An apple a day keeps the doctors away, but the doctors get paid from your minimum wage. And to secure your health will put them out of a job, so to ensure their wealth, they take those medical needles and swabs and they taint that apple with poison, but you believe they heal under a false notion. A picture is worth 1,000 words, but the author of those words have no connection to the photograph. It could have been a subject of sadness, but the words they chose make you laugh. The caption that they create can confuse you from the true meaning behind it. But if we were present, we wouldn't be lost trying to find it. Appearances can be deceptive, but sometimes you need to trust what you see. For sight is a gift, so we aren't hurt for moving blindly.
I'm convinced that my life is literally a movie. Like, I'm still shaking from what happened earlier. So I'm driving with my mom on the highway, and you already know how moms are when you be driving. Her baby, slow down. I said slow. I'm driving the speed limit, cruising. I look down at the radio, and I look back up, and I kid you not, 5 cars in front of me, somebody got in a huge accident, and they hit the side rail. I'm like, Mom, we gotta help her. She was like, sir, if you don't keep driving, we could get hit. I'm like, no. So I pull over and run over to the car that just got into an accident. Luckily, the woman was able to get out of her car, but right when she opened the door and started walking, I was like, ma'am, are you okay? She turned a whole gash on her head and then she passed out. I run back to my car to get towels because I know from all the thriller movies I be watching, you gotta put pressure on that bitch. So I'm putting pressure on it to make it stop bleeding. I'm like calling other people for help. This guy comes over, he's like, everything good? I was like, call the police! Luckily, she was still conscious, so I was like, how old are you? What's your name? Just so she would talk and not pass the fuck out on me again. Finally, the police and ambulance show up. Hopefully she's okay. I just got home.
I'm coming for you today because God says when I ask you to step out in faith to do that business, your faith will be built in something that cannot sustain you. It'll be built on what popular culture is saying and what the banking system told you and what your faith is built. This is what I'm saying to you. Faith and facts go together. I need you to understand. Facts is what it is. Faith is what can happen. God is not asking you to ignore facts. He's asking you to apply faith to facts. They give you a bad doctor's report. I receive that you say that I have, no, see, y'all don't see, I receive that you say that I have cancer, but cancer is a name, and the name of Jesus is higher than cancer. And at that name, we just sang it. Do you believe what you're saying? What a powerful name it is. At that name, every knee will bow and every tongue will confess. So I'll go through chemo for this miracle.
Okay, stop scrolling for 1 second because I need to tell you something that the Lord has revealed to me, a revelation that the Lord has revealed to me. After this election day, things will begin to happen. I promise you, things will begin to happen. My aunt is a pastor, and her husband is also a pastor. And when he was praying, my uncle was praying, the Lord had told him save water, money, food, light, because there is no time. The same day, my aunt got a call from someone she knows saying, save food. The same thing, there is no time. Later, when she also went to church, her head pastor was preaching the same. thing. Save food because there is no time. The Lord has revealed this to her 3 times. I encourage you and your families to start saving food, water, money, like whatever you need to save, and to pray and to seek God because there is no time.
Jano, look how woman beautiful. Baby, I love you.
Hi. Maria too.
I say I love you, babes.
I'm say Maria too.
Baby, I said I love you. I love you, baby.
Yeah.
So,
Maria too.
I love you. I love you.
Too.
I love you, baby.
as well. I rate you also.
I love you.
I'm say Maria too.
Do you want to know if you're a Yamed? Alright, so this is information I've found on the internet. Yamed, a Jamaican terminology, which means a girl with not much sense. I believe anything that she hears, pretty much somebody that isn't really smart. Yameds come in all shapes and sizes. Some Yamed have very bad whoring tendencies and often lead themselves get used by a man and still find themselves running back to that person and still claim that all men are assholes when they leave the good ones in the friend zone. Well, and I really mean say it's still not the internet. So what's your definition of a Yamed? Tell me in the comments below.
This is my Bible.
Yeah.
This is the version.
Yeah.
This is my favorite verse. You really need to learn it.
Okay.
This is my song.
What?
I like to worship.
Me too.
Put my hands up in the air. My God deserves it.
He do.
What happens if I mess up? Well, I'll show you. You can see here I messed up at the end of this line, the final brush stroke of the video. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the skin tone, which we've mixed earlier. We're gonna paint around that line. We're gonna get our hairdryer, then we're gonna go back over it with our black paint.
If you don't recognize this song, you didn't have a childhood.
Have you ever noticed how the most innocent of sounds are also the most terrifying? Take a baby's laughing, for example. Aww. It's adorable, right? Now imagine you're in your house. It's nighttime. You're about to go to sleep, and you hear.
Bruh.
Alright, me no want nobody for school right now. All of my followers, them will follow me. Me need them for answer me like right now, and me need them for be honest. Alright, so suppose one night you're driving on the road, Zane, and it's around 11 o'clock in the night, and you spot two bodies on the sidewalk. So you stop the car and you come out of the car. When you check a stock, the two bodies them, one of your ex or one of your enemy. No, who you da bring to the hospital? Be real with me down in the comment section, you know, because I know someone not gonna tell lie. And share the video to a friend, because also view for them opinion too. And you go answer someone in the comment section. So, be real with me, you know.